welcome.
Yeah.
Scaredy. Came here for spooky.
Yeah, well, you're going to get it. So I hope you're ready for it. Scaredycast brought to you by Value Sesh.
Value Sesh, brother.
They got new flavor taffies.
What?
Yeah.
What flavor?
I don't know.
We need
They
some.
sent me some. And
Wait, did they?
Yeah.
Can I take some home?
Yeah.
What color are they?
They're like yellow orangish.
Oh, okay.
They taste kind of like tropical.
Oh, a little
They're
citrusy.
really good. Yeah.
Okay.
They're really good.
I want them to come out with a pink one.
Ooh. Well, we'll
The
ask
blue
them.
is
We will ask
amazing.
them. But if anybody else wants to try some Value Sesh, they can go to valuesesh.com and use code SCAREDY and get a little discount. Or join our Patreon and they'll send you a bag for free.
A huge bag. It's not like a
huge
bag,
bag.
like of like the two, even though the two gummies are still like fucking amazing. Like
Yeah.
it is 40 gummies. You know how big these things are? It's crazy.
So, like, I've talked about their nights gummies, the ones that help you sleep, because I take one every night to go to sleep.
That's wild.
And I just took a trip to California and I forgot them. So, I didn't sleep too great.
Oh no.
But, like, I'll always, like, message them, like, when they're going to send more samples out, I'm always like, hey, can you throw, like, some more nights in there for me, please? And they're like, yeah, of course.
That's awesome.
And they're like, this last time I asked, they sent me, like, I got like a year supply of these fucking things now. Like they sent me a bag of them. Like it's huge.
They're like, we're so sick of Tony asking for these.
Yeah, bro, you're good. You should be good for a while. We're also brought to you by Fright Rags.
Ooh.
I got my Tales from the Dark Side shirt on today.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
Hell yeah.
Sick, bro.
Go to fright-rags.com and use code SCAREDYFAM.
Scaredy fam. Cute. I like that.
Some, you getting spooky stuff.
You can get spooky stuff. Speaking of sponsors,
Yeah.
I am wearing my Fireball shirt today
Yeah?
as a good omen because someone told me that Fireball sponsors a lot of different podcasts.
Okay.
And if anyone needs to be sponsored by Fireball,
I'm just saying.
Fireball Barbie, okay, my friend had a Barbie themed birthday party where everyone dressed up like Barbies, like different Barbies, whatever. It's like, I'm going to be Fireball Barbie because
Yeah.
why not? Barbie can be anything.
Yeah.
So I was Fireball Barbie and everyone fucking loved it.
Hell yeah.
And it was very appropriate because guess what? I love Fireball. I'm the #1 advocate for Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't love cinnamon? Who doesn't love a little fire demon?
Anytime we've gone to like a Days of the Dead or a horror convention or somewhere we're going to be staying for a while, Kelsey always remembers to get a bucket of Fireball.
I gotta get
You
the bucket.
always got it on hand.
Let me just show you too what
And
my
Rick
friend.
at Days of the Dead, he's always got the Fireball ready. We're just surrounded by Fireball as it is.
Ready.
So we should just make it official.
Let's make it official, Fireball.
Yeah, come on, Fireball.
Look at what my friend sent me. He was at speaking of like gummies and stuff, so it's like kind of like a combined thing. There's Fireball gummies. And my friend
God.
Colton sent this to me and was like, Kelsey, question mark. Yes, isn't that crazy? So come on, let's go. Or how about Value Sesh and Fireball get together?
A collaboration?
I mean, obviously they're already on it. So, I mean, but like if you want to collab with Value Sesh, that would be fucking amazing. So yeah, Fireball, I'm talking to you. I love you so much. You're near and dear to my heart. I always share the greatness with all those around me. 21 and up, obviously.
Boom.
Only.
Yeah.
And
Kids,
I love you.
no. Go get
Kids,
some
no.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some Liquid Death.
Go sign up for the army.
Kelsey, we got a lot to talk about this
We
week.
do. Okay. What do we want to? We want to start with a little recap. We want to
We can
start
do a
with
recap.
movies. We want to start with listener
I
questions.
did a big old trip
You did a huge trip.
with some personal news to drop because it ties into our trip.
Oh my gosh. How we want to do this chronologically. We want to do like you got like first of all, what was this trip? Because it's pretty cool. And I'm so glad you were able to make it finally.
Yes. So the backbone of this trip was we got invited by TikTok to go to Paramount Studios for a secret screening. And now last time we got invited, it would turn out to be Primate, and we weren't able to make it.
Dang.
This time, I was able to make it.
What was it?
So let me get to it.
Okay.
We'll do a little,
okay.
we'll do a little chronological step-by-step
Okay. Going
thing.
step by step. Okay.
So first things first, I got engaged.
What? Okay. You're just gonna be like, oh, okay. So by the way, I got engaged. Okay.
By the way,
you gotta fucking okay.
by the by.
By the by. Okay. First of all,
Yeah.
we're gonna need more than that.
Okay.
First, and congratulations. I just found out off camera right before we recorded
Literally.
because I
thought for sure you had already known for some reason.
I didn't see it on like pop up on like social media or anything like that. And then by the time I did look at stories, like it must have been Thursday after I was done with like working on Thursdays or my Fridays.
Yeah.
I saw that you'd gotten in the ocean. I was like, oh, that's fucking amazing. Cause it was like your feet. It was just your feet going in the ocean. That's all I saw.
I went pretty deep. For me.
That's amazing.
For me, I went pretty deep.
Okay. So two pretty big life things. Like you went in the ocean, crazy, and you got fucking engaged. Holy shit. Engaged. Okay, so what happened? Give us a play-by-play.
Oh, well, so like I had an idea of how I wanted to propose.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you've been thinking about it for what?
Oh yeah. We our thing is that we love The Office. We watch it almost every single night. Mm-hmm. And when we finish the series, we go back and start it again. Yeah, how many times we've already rewatched it? And our movies we like to watch is Back to the Future.
Oh, okay.
When we went to that trip to Days of the Dead in Chicago, for some reason Back to the Future was on every night on AMC.
Nice.
So it was like while we were driving back, we would stop at a hotel, turn on AMC, and one of the Back to the Futures would be on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, what's going on?
And so I was like, all right, well, I want to do it in front of Dunder Mifflin or in front of the clock tower from Back to the Future.
Okay.
And so when Paramount had this thing going on and TikTok invited us, I'm like I didn't plan on doing this until maybe later this summer.
Okay.
But I was like, we're going to be out there and I don't know when we're going to be back. So I'm going to do it now. And so I reached out to Universal. I just emailed the direct thing about events while I also reached out to the building where they filmed The Office, where Dunder Mifflin is.
Yeah.
And
he's like, I'm already going to be out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
Scaredycast.
The owner of the building for Dunder Mifflin was basically just like, no. And I was expecting a no, so I was like, I was fine. I was like, I'm like, hey man, I'm just shooting my shot. Like I figured, but
they probably get so many requests. God, yeah. Like I'm sure it's probably insane.
This guy took so first I reached out to a few people to help me kind of like navigate, hone in because it was like owned by one company and then another company bought the building and now that company doesn't have it. Now like nobody has it but just some guy, I guess. And whenever he like responded, like I emailed back, I was like, hey, no worries. Like,
is it like an actual building, not like a set?
It's a studio. It's like a small studio.
Oh.
Like I know when I drove past it a few years ago, they were filming It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like an actual studio. So it's like
interchangeable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, like I emailed back. I'm like, hey, like no worries. I'm like, if it's possible at all, I'm like, it's just gonna take me 5 minutes. I can be there exactly when you want me to be there. No big thing. Like I'll be in and out. And he was just like, it's
nah, brah.
He didn't like give me details, but he was like, I'm sorry, but it's just not even possible. So I'm guessing it's like they just don't have access or something like that.
Okay.
But either way, I was fine because I had a backup.
Because were you trying to go inside of it?
Not inside the building. I just wanted to get to the front doors.
Oh, actually by the doors.
Yeah.
Okay. So like inside the gate.
Yeah. Okay. Inside the gate. Mm-hmm. Which maybe I should have specified that. Anyways.
Yeah, he thought you were trying to go inside.
Maybe, probably. Maybe.
But even then, they would have to open the gate, like, you know.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
So then my other plan was the clock tower from Back to the Future. And so I emailed Universal directly, and they were like, yeah, we could totally do that. It'll cost $12,000.
$12,000?
I'm like...
Wait, why? How? Why? Is it also another set, or like I thought it was
a part of the back lot. It's just part of the
it's in the back lot.
Like you can pay, you pass on the tram tour.
Yeah, sure, that would be
$12,000. Yeah, okay. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to just propose, not getting married there. Like Jesus. So there was an alternate.
So you just hop the gate.
So there's an alternate way. There was I reached out to somebody. They got me in touch with the PR person from Universal. I asked them. And they're basically like, no, it's just like, unless you want to pay to do that or whatever, it's like, there's nothing we can really do. But they were like, but she was like, but I can give you a couple complimentary passes to the park and some free parking. And I was like, I'll take that.
You're like, okay.
Fuck yeah. Like, I'm not going to not go to Universal for free.
Okay, so now, I mean, that might be a little insider thing of like how to get free.
Well, passes. You have to, like, let me back up a little tiny bit.
Just kidding.
She did need to, like, clarify that we were like
already going to be there, like a part
members of the media.
Oh,
of
yeah.
sorts.
Okay.
Like
not just anybody can go back.
not just anybody can do it. Like,
not just anybody can go back.
you got to be members of the media.
Guess
and
what?
We're
you got to
kinda
get an invite.
But then I was like, you know what? There is a scene from The Office where Jim fake proposes in front on the sidewalk. Mm-hmm.
So is that just accessible by?
Yeah, that's just on the sidewalk, like on the street.
Okay, so is that still in like the studio backlot area, or is that like just on the street? Like you can just drive.
Street, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like where they're walking on the sidewalk, or we see like Michael running like to see how fast he runs past the speedometer thing.
Okay, yeah.
That's all like just on a normal street. That you can drive.
Okay.
Like you can drive past and see Dunder Mifflin.
And that's exactly like what happens in that scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where I did it. I did it there.
I can't stop burping, so sorry. Well, that's awesome. How cute. And like she was saying that she was very surprised.
Yes, she had no idea.
Very cute. That's awesome.
I pulled it off.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
There's a lot of hoops and things to jump through.
A lot of hoops and hollering.
Butterflies in my tummy.
Were you like, yeah, like as you're driving up, you're like, what did you, were you like, oh, we're just going to see Dunder Mifflin real quick.
I don't think I really said, I just said we're going to go check something out real quick before we go to Paramount.
Okay.
Yeah, that was all I said. And then like even when
So is this before you were going to go?
This is the very first thing we did.
Okay, so is this before you were going to go to like use the tickets, or this is before the TikTok thing?
This is before the TikTok thing.
Oh, okay. So before you even like went to the hotel, check in, like get ready.
Right.
Like you guys just got to Cali.
Yes.
Holy
that was the
shit.
very first stop in California. Because I
crazy.
was like, I'm going to get this done first. Because I'll be a nervous wreck for the next, like, however long we're
You're
going to
just
be
like that meme where it's like, just,
oh, God. Just driving up, I was starting to get, like, my stomach was hurting and everything. I was like,
you're like, I'm going to shit myself like while I'm like bent on one knee.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, what a way to start the trip. Okay.
That's how you start a trip.
That's how you start a trip, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Put a ring on it, bro.
Taking notes, bros.
Put some effort in, fellas.
Yeah, put a little effort in.
Put a little effort in. It's not that hard.
Drive out to California. Find one of her favorite places and do it there.
Just pay $12,000 to be in front of a fucking.
Don't do that. don't pay $12,000 to do that.
That is the fact that they charge that means that people are paying that.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
$12,000.
I got engaged to an incredible woman, girl of my dreams. And then right after that, we went straight to the hotel, checked in, got dressed, got ready. And then we went to Paramount. And now this is lovey-dovey crazy shit because ever since I was a little kid, the one thing I've always wanted to do is go on a movie studio lot. God, just to walk through it, even a little bit.
Yeah.
Because like I'm one of those people who's like, do you know who's been in this same doorway? Like, do you know what's happened inside of this building?
Yeah.
Like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But it was like to go and get engaged to her and then go and do that. It was like oh my God.
Oh, did you feel like it was even real? Like, were you is this a dream right now?
I didn't even know
happening?
how to act. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, I can't believe any of this is
You're just
happening.
like walking like. You're like walking like Mr. Burns when he's like, they think he's an alien. He's all like radioactive and like floating kind of like.
Pretty much. Yeah. I was just floating the whole entire time we were there.
Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Your eyes are all like bugged out. Your pupils are all like the size of your whole eyeball.
So we get invited to a secret screenings. We get invited to a secret screening at Paramount by TikTok.
That's sick.
And so I'm just like trying to figure out what it could be. And like in the email, they didn't say, but they dropped a hint that just said, hope you like cheese. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, hope you like cheese. I went on our Discord and like I told people, I'm like, hey, we're going to like a secret screening. It's a Paramount movie. They said it's from the Paramount library.
Okay.
So I knew it wasn't going to be a new movie.
Okay.
And then I was just like, and then someone in our Discord said Rat Race.
Oh, that would have been a cool one.
Like,
yeah.
Okay. And then I looked and it's the 25th anniversary of Rat Race this year.
Oh, okay. So it could, yeah. So
but then I was like, Rat Race?
Yeah.
Like, are they going to do something like this for Rat Race, though? As much as Rat...
Yeah, it wasn't that big of a... Like, it was a very, like, small...
Yeah, as great as it is. Yeah. So...
I'm sorry.
We pull in, we get in line, we get, like, our wristbands and everything. And then we walk on the back lot, and I'm just, like, tripping.
Are you like a little kid?
I'm like, oh, my God.
Like, there.
And I'm like... Because, like, in my... It's...
Your brain's, like exploding.
my brain's going crazy because I'm like, this is fucking Paramount. Like, they've been around here for almost like 100 years making movies. So it's like, I saw they had like security people kind of positioned to where like, so where you check
can't like
in,
wander.
Yeah, you could not wander.
Okay.
I was hoping to.
You're just like, doo-doo.
But I wanted to find the plaques that are on the sound stages because the plaques tell you all the movies that have been made on that sound stage.
Oh, that's cool. So they have to update it all the time?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So like the only sound stages I saw was 1 and 2.
Okay.
And I took a picture of it and I posted them. And I'll tell you which ones they were. But
is it like crazy long? Like
not crazy long. Like they probably don't put like every single
just like
thing.
more notable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because movies can take like years to make sometimes.
So on Soundstage 2 that we walked by, and this is also on Soundstage 1, they filmed Nip Tuck,
Oh, okay.
The Truman Show, Vampire in Brooklyn, Paint Your Wagon, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. So that was one immediately for me. I was like, holy shit, like John Wayne was in this building with Jimmy Stewart, like making one of the greatest Western movies of all time.
And just like the history of that, like how long it's been there.
And then they made Rear Window in there.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Which is one of my favorite movies
Alfred
ever.
Hitchcock?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
So I was just freaking out. I'm like, holy shit, like they made Rear Window in this building. Like, this is where the apartment set was and everything, because it's only one set, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, this is all in this building. I'm like, do you know who's been in here?
You're like, ah!
Look at John Wayne and Alfred Hitchcock. We're just out here, like, hanging out at one point. Like, and so we get in front, we take some pictures by the fountain and stuff, and like the big Paramount Pictures thing. And then they have like a big screening room. And we go in there and we sit down, and like, me and Shai were trying to figure out where to sit. And I'm scatterbrained as fuck. But like, given the day so far of getting engaged and then I'm on a movie backlot, like, my brain is just out of control. And so I'm like, let's sit in the front of the theater.
The very front row.
That's what she said. She was like, really? The front? I'm like, yes.
I'm with her.
But listen, this was my reasoning. Because I was like,
if someone comes in,
I was like,
if Channing Tatum comes in?
Exactly.
Or Amanda Bynes.
My thing was like, we don't know what movie it's going to be.
Oh, so if like a celebrity or the director,
you don't know until they're about to start the movie. So I'm like, she's like, why do you want to sit in the front? I'm like, because if this turns out to be Top Gun and Tom Cruise comes out here to welcome us, I want to be as close as possible.
You are going to tackle him. I'm going to go to jail.
I will have a conniption fit. So they come out, they welcome us. And they tell us that the movie is She's the Man.
What was they like? Was there like a feeling in the air, like, or like
everybody was so happy.
I was like,
everybody was like,
it's a great movie.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like,
okay,
She's the Man.
If Channing Tatum would have been there,
oh my God,
that close to you,
right?
And I wasn't able to go, I would have a conniption.
Oh man,
Channing Tatum, if you're out here, I love you.
I love you too, Channing Tatum.
We all love you.
We love you.
You're a man of the people.
Channing Tatum, will you come on the podcast?
Channing Tatum, please.
Channing, please.
We can talk about Don't Blink or Blink Twice.
We can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
We can talk about anything. We can talk
Doesn't
about nothing.
Be about movies.
We'll just stare at each other.
Yeah, we can just stare at each other.
We'll just hold hands.
Hold hands.
We'll just maybe do a little kiss on the cheek.
We'll canoodle.
We'll share some gummies.
Oh.
Some value sesh.
Yeah.
He just had shoulder surgery. I'm sure he needs.
Oh, he does.
Needs some pain meds.
But so she was excited for the movie, so that made me feel better. Because if she wasn't into it,
you'd be like, fuck. Okay, but still a fucking fantastic experience. Like, that's really cool.
It was so cool.
Also,
and
25 years since it's been.
It was the 20th anniversary to the day.
20th anniversary. Oh my God.
She's the Man.
I feel so old.
I had never seen this movie before.
Oh, you hadn't?
And I'm not an Amanda Bynes person because
her sense of humor is a little.
Well, no, it's not that. It was just like when the Amanda show was on and like her movies were coming out, I was at an age where like
it just wasn't
not for me at all.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I watched it. I'm like, this movie's funny as fuck.
It's a great movie.
Like, it's fucking hilarious.
Yes, it's a great movie.
And then it was just like depressing. because it was just like, fuck, she's hilarious. Like, her comedic skills are great. And to see, like, what they fucking did to her, that fucking creepy ass shit, like, God, it sucks. Because it's like, dude, she would have been like
a superstar.
Oh, God. Like, just one of the most legendary comedy actresses of all time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that movie's hilarious.
It's fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
And it was like during a time when like Channing Tatum was like on his like startup of his career too. It was like the beginning of his career. I think it was like one of the big movies after he made his like debut in Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Which I saw him. I was like, who is that?
Who is that?
Who is that fine man?
So after the movie, we went back out and they gave us, so in the movie, there's like something about, do you like cheese? And there's like Gouda cheese. And there's like jokes about Gouda cheese throughout the movie. So that made sense about the email. And then when we leave, they gave us a piece of Gouda cheese.
What?
Yeah, like a big wrapped up, like I forget what the brand was, but it was really good cheese.
Hell yeah.
And then they gave us a TikTok hat. We got little hats for TikTok.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing the TikTok hat right now? Where is it?
I think it's in the garage somewhere.
Oh, Tony.
I'll go grab it.
We're going to put it on something. We're going to put on one of those heads up there.
But yeah, it was amazing.
That's dope. Well, thank you, TikTok. Thank you, Paramount. That's amazing.
So we had like a half an hour before the movie was about to start. And I was like, I'm going to try to wander around this back lot a little bit. I'm like, I'm going to be like a toddler and just see how far I can get. And I didn't get anywhere. Like,
I bet you didn't.
The very first, before I could get anywhere, the security was like, can't go that way. I was like, no, all right.
You're like, oh, yeah, I'm sure they are. This is not their first rodeo, Tony.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so then, so you went to the secret screening. So, dude, thank you, TikTok. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, TikTok.
Like, that's fucking amazing. I hope we're able to make more in the future. I know it's really hard for us to get out to LA, but like, what a cool opportunity. I hope I can make it to the next one. That'd be really cool. So they gave you free passes too for Universal, which is insane.
Yeah, so
Universal did.
The next day, Universal gave us some free passes to go. And they were like, just make a post about you being there. And I'm like, okay.
Easy. I would have already done that.
So like we met Frankenstein Monster and the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh,
we took some pictures with them.
And especially because of your new news.
Made sense.
New news.
And then, we watched, the Waterworld Stunt Show. And I was like, really? We're still doing the Waterworld Stunt Show?
Why?
I mean, I love the Waterworld Stunt Show. It's something like my favorite thing there.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
But it's like, that's an old movie.
It really is. And too, like, I feel like not a lot of people know about Waterworld. Like,
oh, yeah, no.
I remember watching it as a kid and I was like, this is amazing. Yeah. I love that movie. Kevin Costner.
And then incredible. Like we went, we took the backlot tour. So we got to see the clock tower at least. We got to see it.
Did you tell her, you're like, hey, I was thinking about that, but
she did, I told her
$12,000.
And like
maybe once we start like making big bucks on Scaredycast, like you can renew your vows there.
Renew the vows of the clock tower. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then we went on some rides. And it's like it was like 100 degrees.
Yes, hot as fuck.
Every day we were there. So like
sweating balls.
We're sweating our asses off. And like I like Universal. I don't go often because anytime I'm going out to California for a theme park, Disney, I'm going Disneyland every time.
See, and I'm opposite. I'd rather do Universal.
It's just like...
It's so cool.
I mean, it's cool, but it's just like... The two main areas are The Simpsons and Harry Potter. And I'm not a fan really of either. Like, they're fine.
They have like Transformers. They got a bunch of cool stuff.
They have a Transformers ride.
Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. You mean like the worlds?
The rides.
Okay, we can go to Moe's Tavern. It's so cool and get actual beer.
The rides are like you sit in a thing that moves and you look at screens. Like I want to ride. Like they have a roller coaster opening, the Fast and Furious roller coaster. It looks fucking awesome. I'm like, I want that shit.
You need to re-watch, or you need to reach out to Universal like when it opens and be like, I am a Fast and Furious aficionado.
They apparently last week already did.
Oh, they did
an influencer preview of the Fast and Furious ride, and I was like, "Damn it,
just missed it."
Fuck.
Okay, well, so that was cool.
That was cool. So we saw some cool, like we saw the Bates Motel.
Hell yeah!
Fucking huge things.
Oh yeah, the tour had to be really cool.
The tour is always cool. I love the tram tour.
I don't know if I've ever done it before. I've only been to Universal like once.
And so Shai was like, I wonder if we're going to see any celebrities. And I was like, we might. Like, you know, the tram tour goes through where they're filming stuff, and it shows you up there like what's currently filming, and like,
okay,
Happy's Place was currently filming. We're like, maybe we'll see Reba.
Reba.
We didn't see Reba.
Oh, damn.
Instead, when we were walking over to Super Nintendo Land, we saw the Costco guys.
Costco guys?
We saw the Costco guys.
Who are the Costco guys?
These are like the dad and the son on TikTok that like go to Costco and like rate their food and stuff like that. And then they like, they give it they're like rate it a boom or a doom. And there were just like a bunch of people taking pictures with them, and they were all doing like the boom flex thing. And
what?
the Costco guys were the celebrities we saw.
They were filming?
No, I think they were just there on vacation.
Oh.
Because we saw them twice. We saw
like,
them.
It's like a kid.
Yeah. It's like him and his dad.
Oh, that's weird.
But yeah, we saw them at like Nintendo before we walked into Nintendo World.
Oh, and they were just like walking around?
Yeah. And then we went to eat afterwards, and they're at the restaurant.
I would not ever have recognized
and,
them.
Like, people were taking pictures of them.
That's
but
crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Okay, so you did see celebrities.
I guess so, yeah.
Influencers.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. In other news.
And then after that, we needed to find some food. And now anytime we go anywhere, I want to eat locally. You know, I want to eat something that I can't eat here.
Like McDonald's or something?
Yeah, I don't want to go to McDonald's. So the funny thing about LA that I love is the amount of Grand Theft Auto 5 I have played.
You're like
I know landmarks, and I kind of know my way around a little bit because of Grand Theft Auto.
That's amazing.
And so, like, there's that train that's on Hollywood Boulevard. It's like a train car, but it's like a burger restaurant, and you can go inside the train car and eat burgers and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So we ate
Was it
there.
good?
Yeah, it was really good.
That's like a cool experience too. Like being able to be on like a little train.
Yeah, and then we like drove up and down Sunset and looked at like all the cool, like, oh, there's the whiskey and the Roxy and there's the Rainbow and, you know, things like that.
Oh, I want to go to the Rainbow Room so bad.
It was really cool. And then so the next day was the other reason I was out there. I went out there for a lot of shit. We got a lot of stuff done. And all this is going to be up on our YouTube and everything, which is the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's incredible.
It's pretty incredible. Mainly went there because they have the Jaws exhibit. But they had, before we get to the Jaws exhibit, they had like the Barbie exhibit. So they had like a bunch of like stuff from the Barbie movie. They had like some of the set stuff and like props and everything.
I'm just kidding.
They had like Beauty and the Beast stuff there.
Okay.
From the live action Beauty and the Beast movie.
I never watched that.
Because it was the same director.
Okay.
I think. They had a room full of Avengers and Marvel costumes. They had like the Iron Man's gauntlet, Infinity Gauntlet, like the actual one Robert Downey Jr. wore.
Dude, that's dope.
They had like one of Captain America's shields. They had Thor's hammer. The Mjolnir was there. They had the Donnie Darko suit there in the same room, which I thought was like hilarious because like we just talked about this movie.
We just talked
and
about
now
it.
they have the suit here.
Yeah, Tony texted me and like just a picture of like, look who's here. And it's like the Donnie Darko suit. I'm like, that thing is so terrifying.
And then they had a case that had the prosthetics from the werewolf transformation from American Werewolf in London.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So like the actual prosthetics and mechanics and stuff that he had to wear on his face, they had it on display in there. And then we went up to the Jaws exhibit.
Was it everything you ever hoped and dreamed?
Oh my God.
Was it cool?
They had so much cool shit there.
Do you have the boat?
So the boat doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
But they had a replica boat set up, and on the replica, they had the actual props. So like they had one of his like Quint's beer cans. Mm-hmm. They had like his machete thing that he uses. They had like just a bunch of the various props that are on the boat. They had the 3 like yellow barrels that they shoot Jaws with that he's dragging around, you know.
That's awesome.
They had those there. They had the buoy from the opening scene that she's like hanging on to. They had like that actual one there. They had like an arcade machine from the movie there. They just had like a bunch of like, they had like script pages and like pages of notes and like the actual typewriter and like all that kind of stuff there from like, you know, the production. It was just full of like, you know, like the dolly shot where like zooms in but pulls out on his face when he sees like the kid getting attacked. They had like a thing where you could put your phone into it and open up a thing and it would like recreate the shot for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so sick.
And then they just had like a bunch of other stuff where it was like Jaws.
Do they have the actual shark? Like robotics?
Yes and no. So they have like a replica thing of how it was built.
Yeah.
It's only like 5 feet long, but you can like control the switches on it.
Okay.
So you could like see
move
how
it?
so it moves how they had to move
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah. And then they just had like this thing where it was like Jaws' impact over the years, and it was just like merchandise and things of Jaws, like from when it first came out all the way up to now, where it's like Funko Pops and things like that.
That's so cool.
And it's like it's a pretty huge exhibit too, and I think it's only there until May or July.
It's not a permanent part of it.
No, it's been there. I think it opened in September of last year.
Dang. Okay, so people better get on it.
Yeah, like if you like Jaws, like you need to go check this shit out.
Hell
like,
yeah, that's dope.
Fucking awesome.
That's fucking awesome. And speaking of Jaws,
I, the very next day,
you're like, I'm inspired.
decided to go into the ocean.
That's crazy, Tony. That is so crazy because if anyone is a longtime listener, or maybe not even a longtime listener, maybe just a few episodes, you're going to hear how much Tony, it's one of Tony's, if not Tony's biggest fear, is the ocean. You're always like, I'm never going in the ocean. I'm never going on a boat. I'm not doing anything that has anything to do with any ocean. I saw a video of your feet, your little feeties.
I was up to my hips
What?
in the ocean.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Hell yeah. See, I told you. Hell yeah. Oh my
good.
gosh, that's awesome. Dude,
We went
there's something about the ocean.
It was the Santa Monica Pier is where we went.
Okay, cool. That's a cool
So,
spot. Yeah.
We had like a hotel there, and then we just had time to kill. So it was just like, she wanted to go to the beach. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go to the beach. Like,
Tone, that's so cool. Oh
so
my
it was
gosh.
just like, we collected seashells.
Be able to lay on the sand, be able to listen to the waves,
And
the
I was
seagulls.
Sweating my ass off. So I went and put my feet in the water, and I stopped sweating.
And you're like, oh,
I'm
this
like,
feels kind of
this
nice.
is kind of nice. Like the sand going around my toes.
Little like,
The waves are coming in and out real nice. And I was like, let me go out there a little bit more. Ugh.
Did you stay for a sunset?
Because
it's
yes
magical.
and no.
Okay.
We went back to the hotel and showered and got changed, and then went back to the pier and
dinner?
ate while sunset went down.
Nice. Okay.
So we had a
I'm
little sunset dinner.
very proud of you.
Thanks.
What a
It's, you never know.
That's
It's
incredible progress.
The power of a lady will do to you, fellas. She'll have you out there ready to fight off a shark if it takes you. I'll
fight
punch a shark right in the face.
Shark right in your eyeball.
But yeah, we
Hell
had
yeah.
a couple other things that went down. We'll talk about those later. Some power meetings and things. We had a really good. It was a very good trip. Oh,
But
before we drove back, we made a quick stop to Lucifer's Pizza once again, and the Horror Bodega. And then I finally got to go into Halloween Town.
this is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Dude,
Was it cool?
it's so fucking
What?
cool.
Halloween Town? What is
Yeah.
that?
It's just like a horror store,
Okay.
you know? They have like Halloween decorations in there. They have like just a wall of shirts and
Hell yeah.
stickers and patches and like just there's like sections for movies. So it's like if you like Jaws, there's a little shelf that has Jaws stuff. Or like the Haunted Mansion, there's tons of Haunted Mansion stuff in there.
That's awesome.
But we didn't. It was right before we were gonna start driving home, so we didn't stay too long. But
Yeah.
I definitely
Just be able
want
to
to
see
go back.
it. Yeah. And people's like, whoa.
Yeah, because on that
That's
street,
a jam-packed trip.
we did a lot.
Yeah. Seriously. That's a lot to do.
We did a lot.
Yeah. How many steps did you guys
Oh,
like?
God.
God, it had to be
I don't know.
like 20,000 steps, probably just at Universal alone. And then Paramount walking all around the studios and stuff.
We didn't do that. It wasn't that
Not
much.
that much walking?
No.
Oh, okay. The things are like pretty close to each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's go back.
Tree.
So on Wednesday was the Wednesday was the Universal Day.
Okay.
Yeah, Universal is Wednesday. 12,000 steps.
Dang. That's crazy. That's like a few miles.
Thursday, the next day, was the Santa Monica Day. That's 14,000 steps.
More?
Yeah, because like where we stayed was like right by the pier, kind of. So
Oh,
it
so
was
you're, like,
like we
walking
just
back and
walked
forth?
back and forth like
Yeah.
3 or 4 times, and then we walked, later that night to go find some snacks and stuff.
And then that's not even probably counting the steps of like you being in the ocean and stuff.
I mean, yeah,
Like walking all around the beach.
Yeah.
Dang, that's cool. Hell yeah. That sounds like a great trip. Also, she's a man. Hell
She's
yeah.
a man.
That's fucking dope. I love that.
I love
Well, congrats. And two, what a
Thank
dope
you.
trip. Special thanks to TikTok,
Thank you, TikTok.
Paramount,
Thank
Universal.
you, Paramount. Thank you, Universal. Thank you, the ocean.
Thank you, Ocean.
We saw a seal.
You did, or a
it's
sea
awesome.
lion.
Sea lion.
Sea lion.
I think it was sea
Because they
lion
have
for
the
sure.
little ears.
Because we were we were sitting on the beach and I was just like, we were both looking because we were like,
It was in the ocean?
yeah.
Cute.
It was far out though, but it was like,
You're like,
you
what
could
is
see,
that?
I saw enough of it, like a little like, whoop, like come out of the water and come back in.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
that has to be a sea lion.
One time I was out there boogie boarding and I shit you not, like probably from here to the door, there was like a couple dolphins and I was like, holy shit. It was magical. It was
Dude,
magical.
you know what's scary though? So like while we were eating,
Sharks.
we're eating at the restaurant that's like at the end of the pier. And so like the sun's going down and while we're eating, it's just getting darker. And then it's just pitch black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. On the pier though, they had a churro place. Oh my God.
I love churros.
I got these churros.
The smell of a churro is unlike anything else. It smells like a donut on crack.
Yeah.
And it kind of is. Crack donut.
So after the Universal thing, right? After I talked to the PR person at Universal, and she's like, "Oh yeah, since you remember the medium, we can do this." Of course, I was like, "Well, I'm gonna try to reach out to the PR person at Disneyland." I didn't hear back.
Not yet.
I didn't hear anything back.
Well, also they didn't like our Disney thing that we did.
Yeah.
So whatever. It's fine.
Whatever.
Whatevs. Well, hell yeah. That's a fucking dope trip.
It was pretty great.
Yeah. I really hope I can make it to the next one.
Yeah.
TikTok, do it on a day that I can go. Do it on a Friday or a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. They probably only do it like on like weekdays. 'Cause they're like, well,
Probably.
might as well do it like, when nothing else is really going on. That's really cool. I'm proud of you.
Where are my notes at? Thanks. Yeah, it was really good. I mean, also helps when like the two like big things we do, it's all free.
Yeah.
It's free movie screening at Paramount.
Free
It's
content.
Free universal access. It's the beach is free.
The beach is very free. and it's
The
gorgeous.
Jaws exhibit at the Academy Museum was not free, but it only cost $25 to get
Okay.
into the Academy Museum, which is crazy to me.
And I feel like the Academy is like its own like thing.
And I'm pretty sure
It's only funded by like SAG.
I'll post this and I'll clip it and I'll tag him. And I'll be sad if it was true because I could have said hi. But I'm at the Academy Museum on Wednesday. What's the date? I'm at the Academy Museum.
March
It was
18th.
March 18th. I'm at the Academy Museum, walking to go up the stairs. And I swear I saw Michael Fishman, who played DJ on Roseanne.
What?
And I'm like, no way.
They say the same, but he isn't the same. They say he's the same, but he isn't the same. They say he's the same, but he isn't the same. Oh, they say she's the same. That's what it is. They say that she's the same, but she isn't the same.
But I'm walking by and I'm looking, I'm just like, it looked just like him.
What?
But I didn't want to be like, oh my God, are you
That would be so
Michael
cool.
Fishman? And then he'd be like, no.
It's like, leave me
I'm like,
alone.
all right, bye.
Also, sometimes you're like, you don't really want to like,
Yeah, I don't want to bug anybody too.
yeah, you're kind of like,
But anyways, hey, if that was you at the Academy Museum, Michael, yeah.
I was not familiar with his game.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, DJ.
Ah!
Oh!
Also, your cats are fighting. Everyone's fighting over Michael Fishman right now.
Right?
That would be so cool. If it was him, I hope he responds.
Hello, comics readers, literary fans, and fellow creators. This message has come hot off the desk of the mighty Star-Lord, no relation to the guy in outer space. That's right, it's the dachshund extraordinaire and spokesdog for Dash Comics, a humble imprint from the border town of El Paso, Texas, with a message for all. Dash Comics is the new kid on the block of the indie comics community, and they are excited to share with you who they are and what they're about. Dash Comics is the creative endeavor of writer Humberto Avila, a rad dude living the electric wheelchair life, fast, furious, and on a mission. A mission to what, you ask? A mission to create stories about the little but mighty people and pups who are the ordinary and average that make this world turn. Tales of supernatural terror and the unpredictable wheel of fate spare no one. Heroes rise, but they aren't alone. Follow along at dachcomics.com and discover the power, strength, and resiliency that lays in the essence of the disabled, the ordinary, and the underestimated individuals of this world. Strap in, folks. There will be blood, monsters, and dachshunds.
We got Creeps of the Week.
What?
You want to talk about some Creeps of the Week? Because I got a lot of them.
Oh, yes. Okay. And this is a great topic because I talk about it all the time. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you might be part of the problem. Let's lay it on him, Tone.
Lay it on him.
Are you going to lay it on him?
I'll lay it on him.
You lay it on him.
Sure.
Because then I want to react because guess what? What are we talking about?
Well, BuzzFeed has a little article out. They put it back. Oh, God, now they got an ad. BuzzFeed, I can't navigate your website right now. You got shit popping up all over me. These are people who shared stories about moms who are way too close to their sons.
AKA boy moms.
Boy moms.
And let me, before we get into this, because I got in an argument on the internet with somebody, as you do, clearly. And if you catch me on the right day, I'm a hold my ground. It wasn't like that too much crazy of an argument. But there is a difference between being a mom of a boy versus being a boy mom. And if you have dated men that has a boy mom, or like men that like have, you know, some mommy issues, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about and what probably you're about to say, because I haven't read any of these yet, but I'm very excited for this.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I'm
few.
I'm actually very excited.
These aren't like very long stories. These are just more like, I once had a mom do this, like kind of thing. So it's like, my mother-in-law would always walk in on me in the shower and make comments about my husband could do better.
Probably meaning like herself. A lot of these boy moms like literally want to be with their sons. It's weird. It's weird.
My sister demands her teenage son stroke her and hold hands with her. She pouts if she doesn't get if he doesn't pay her enough attention. She won't let him use a butter knife.
Oh my God. This is how you end up with like Norman Bates. Like, honestly.
I dated a guy in high school and college, and I liked to sleep in his varsity band jacket. He didn't like his jacket, so he didn't care. His mother wanted it back so that she could wear it everywhere. She didn't like me much either because she felt like I was taking her son away from her. My niece dated the son of a boy mom. Anytime they went out to dinner or a movie, he had to take his mom on a date the next night.
Oh my, literally.
When he went away to college, the mom then rented an apartment in the same town and made her son come stay with her every weekend.
Oh my God. This is like Oedipus complex, like Freudian, like weird psychological shit.
Yeah. So my best friend Kim has 4 boys. One day we were sitting around while the kids were little. Kim called one of her boys over and had the kid massage her feet with lotion and everything. The kid was like 10. Another Kim's boys came walking by and she said, "Who's going to marry mommy?" This 12-year-old child said, "I'll marry you, Ma." He was.
I'm going to have a stroke.
My grandmother.
I'm having heart palpitations right now.
My grandma was an Italian matriarch favoring all of her sons over her one daughter. She had 5 grandsons and me.
Of course, yeah.
Her only granddaughter. For Christmas gifts, she would gift cash if she would give her favorite boys the most, maybe $200 each.
Oof, my God.
Her second favorite grandsons got maybe $100. And me, her only granddaughter, $25. I have 3 brothers. And thankfully, my mom vowed to never treat me any less or put up with the toxic boy mom trait.
My God.
When my boyfriend's soccer team won the championship game for a tournament, I headed over to congratulate him afterwards. His mom was already there hugging him. And when she finally pulled away from him and looked at me, utter disgust filled her expression. She looked me up and down and whispered to my boyfriend loud enough that I could hear, "Oh, you're dating her? placeholder. Am I right? She then walked off after that.
Oh my God. Okay. So that reminds me, there was like this picture that like made like a circulation around the internet of being like, no, this isn't this. Like, it was like a high school, like football player or whatever.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And the mom was like straddling him.
Yes, I remember that.
Holding him, straddling him. And it was like, the whole thing was like, no, this is not like his girlfriend or like sister or like whatever. It's like, it's his mom. And then there's like all these like photo. Ew. Ew.
Well, get ready for this next one.
Oh, no.
He talks about sex toys with his mom. She offered him hers to use on me. And when he gave me the silent treatment,
I'm like,
she told me it was just a family man trait. I'd get used to it.
A what? A family trait?
Yeah.
Wait, because obviously, he gave her the silent treatment because she said no. Like, I don't want to do that.
I guess so, yeah.
And he's like, why don't you want to use my mom's dildo?
My mother-in-law constantly makes inappropriate comments about her adult son's looks in an objectively flirtatious way. I am made to feel like she wants to compete with me for her son's affection when I am the wife.
Oh, you can't be with someone like that. You can't.
I was briefly married to a man who had a boy mom. The most disturbing thing I ever saw her do was during one of his many existential crises. She came into our bedroom, literally pushed me out of the room, said that she was the only one who knew what he really needed, and then shut the door.
Oh, move.
They were in there for about an hour, and I have no idea what was happening while they were in there. But he came out all smiling and cheerful.
She wasn't like, I would go right back in there and be like, what the fuck is going on? She wasn't like listening at the door. I don't even want to think about it. It's next now. So
for my wedding shower gift, I was given a box from my fiance's mom containing food my fiance liked. That's it. A box of food for her son.
It's like spaghetti.
That's what she got for her wedding shower.
It's like SpaghettiOs and ravioli. It's like not even anything like...
Just Chef Boyardee and shit.
Skittles.
My mother-in-law told my husband that wives come and go, but mothers are forever.
Oh, well, you know what? That's that kind of thinking that makes it not so, where you're like, oh, actually, I'm going to cut you from my life because that's weird.
I knew a mother who literally wiped her son's ass until he was 11.
That is imagine wiping your son's ass right now.
No.
Imagine your mom, RIP. Obviously, like you are a boy and you had a mom, not a boy mom, but imagine your mom being like, hey, go, like, here's my dildo. Go use it on your significant other. First of all,
Jesus.
Even seeing a sex object that your parents use actively. That's trauma number one. And then to suggest to use it on your partner, trauma number two. And then to be like so far gone that you get mad that your partner doesn't want to use it. This is great.
I would get reminded daily that I wasn't good enough for her son. I went off on her after she dimed me out to my ex-husband for not keeping the house clean. I was exhausted from working at least 16 hours on an aircraft carrier. I told her to get out of my house, only to receive an email from him saying, why did you yell at my mom?
An email?
An email.
Why'd she get an email from her husband?
But
hey, dear
we got
Lois.
married at a state park 3 hours away. When it was time to drive back home, my mother-in-law insisted that her son should drive with her because she didn't want to be alone in her car. That was just the beginning. Throughout our marriage, she packed a single serving of food almost every night for her son to eat. He was so enmeshed with his family, especially with his mom, that I always felt like the third wheel in my own marriage.
Oh my God. I can't. There's no way.
My mother-in-law wore a wedding dress to my wedding. Major red flag that I brushed off. Mistake. She then proceeded to endear herself to me. Then bam. My house was her house. My money was her money. And my husband was treated as if he were her husband.
Okay. What would you do? I mean, just in general, like if someone like showed up to like your wedding, like in a wedding dress that's not supposed to be in a wedding dress, like you're kicking them out.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're like, also too, like you have to have boundaries. Like obviously there's clearly like these guys are not having boundaries with their mothers and like families. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you be like, hey mom, like you can't fucking wear that. You can't wear that here. Like you need to change or you are not welcome here. Like also too, what a fucking stressful, horrible. Oh my God.
Can you imagine just putting up with that?
No, and I wouldn't.
The last one I got here says, a mother I knew looked shocked when I stated that my husband and I were very pleased with our only daughter and will not try to have a son. She legit looked shocked to her core and said, I have 3 daughters, and yeah, I love them, but I didn't really feel that intense love until I had my son.
Ew. No
mother is complete without a son.
That's so weird. That is so weird. It's because they like put like this whole like, it's almost like a romantic like thing on them. Oh
man.
Don't be a boy mom, guys.
We do have some crazy Bigfoot breaking news.
We do.
This is huge. This is probably other than them coming out and saying he's real, this is probably the biggest Bigfoot news ever.
Okay, so this is not going to top like being able to be like, hey, confirmed Bigfoot exists. This almost is quite the opposite, which is very sad.
Yes, it is.
This is crazy.
So anybody that likes Bigfoot knows of the Patterson-Gimlin film, which is the famous footage of Bigfoot walking through the woods that everybody that knows Bigfoot has seen.
And it's like on every depiction of Bigfoot. Like it's not like, you know, that sidewalk where he's kind of looking like kind of already like mid-step. Like it's iconic.
Yeah. I mean, there's like stickers and stuff like of the pose, you know?
It changed like cryptid. Like it changed the way you think about cryptids.
The footage was captured in 1967. And now there's a new documentary coming out called Capturing Bigfoot, which is about this footage. And what is being released now is news from the director of this documentary that it's fake. The footage, the famous Patterson-Gimlin Bigfoot film is debunked for sure now.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. Like, as someone, I'm not even super into cryptids, but they're so fascinating to me. And the fact that like over and over and over again, everyone would be like, I mean, obviously it's been like a huge topic of conversation. Like, is it fake? Was it la? And it's like, so you said 69 or 67?
67.
So literally next year is going to be 60 years of this footage being around. And like, no one's been able to debunk it. Like no one has ever been able to come out outright and say like, yeah, this is fake. So what the fuck? Like how are they able to do this? Like what has changed in all this time?
Well, according to this article on People, it says in June in 2024, so a couple years ago, when Evans, who's making this documentary, was directed he's made a handful of documentaries before. He received an email from a part-time instructor named Teresa Brooks at Olympic College, where he teaches courses in documentary filmmaking. After this was the daughter of one of the two guys, Patterson-Gimlin.
The teacher that emailed him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, the director of the documentary says, after her father's death, she found a canister of 16 millimeter film that had been sealed away in a safe since then.
Wow.
So for over 50 years, it's been tucked away.
Wow.
She needed help getting it developed and wondered if I might be interested in doing something with it.
Oh, so this is completely...
He had no idea this was kind of like... Yeah.
What a landmine. Holy shit.
Little did Evans know that he had just been handed to him little Evans know what had just been handed to him and its possible connection to the famed 1967 footage. But he soon learned that her father, a man named Norm Johnson, who spent years running the film department at Seattle's Boeing company, was connected to Patterson and Gimlin through his brother Dave. And it quickly became clear that to Evans that Teresa's father had developed the Patterson-Gimlin film. So her father was the one that developed the film after they went and shot it.
Okay.
Let me go down here. All right. I'm scrolling through this. I'm trying to get to the bullet
trying to get
points
to the
here.
goods.
Yeah, get to the good stuff
Trying to
here.
get to the goods.
Brooks told Evans that the reason the film had been locked away in a safe is because her mother had feared that her husband might have been involved with a short movie that she was convinced was probably a hoax. She was concerned, says Evans, that Norm might get in trouble for being involved with it, and told him to put it away and any evidence of his involvement and never speak about it again.
What a secret to fucking keep.
Right?
How this has not leaked. Literally, like, you know how when people like be like, okay, just packed to the death, la.
Yeah.
That never fucking happens. Like, someone's a rat. Like, someone's gonna rat for the right amount of money or to the right person. Like, so they're gonna tell someone's gonna tell. Like, what the fuck? And the fact that this was found accidentally. Okay, so why did they? So wife is like, put that away. Obviously, you guys were up to some shit. I'm not gonna ask questions.
So Patterson-Gimlin filmed some stuff.
Yeah.
This is the guy that developed all the film that they were doing.
And she's like,
and
you better
his
put that
wife
shit
was like, you better put that away in a safe and don't ever talk about this shit again.
She said, don't bring that to my house.
Don't do that. And so the daughter of this guy reached out and was like, hey, I have this footage. Do you want to like look at it?
Yeah.
And so not long after receiving the email, Evans, the director, had the 16 millimeter film developed and days later found himself looking at a 40-second clip set in a location similar to the one in the 1967 footage, showing what appeared to be a slightly skinnier looking Bigfoot walking into the woods. It took me maybe 9 months to realize what we really had, says Evans, who was able to determine by markings on the film that the footage had been shot in 1966, so the year prior.
For sure, he was able to like date that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Because I was going to say, like, what if it was like happening at the same time? Like, I don't know.
What we
like,
eventually found out is that this new footage represented a rehearsal that was never discarded.
What the
Realizing he had physical evidence that finally put to rest the question of whether the footage is real or not, he knew he had the makings on a documentary. So that's when he started capturing Bigfoot, which is, I think it just played at South by Southwest.
Holy
so
shit.
It'll be out somewhere soon, I hope. Hopefully it'll be at Phoenix Film Festival.
Yeah, we got to
talk
to Monty about that. Holy shit. And what's so crazy too is like when like you first were talking about this, I was like, oh, like, holy shit, like his daughter like sold him out. That sucks. But it truly was just an accident and it got into the hands of a documentary maker. Yeah. You know the gold mine that they are sitting on right now?
Oh my God.
Literally like an accidental, well, first of all, a landmine and a gold mine all at once. So it's like multiple things. Like this is like mind-blowing stuff. That's crazy. All this time.
The whole time.
Has there been, I know that there's been like some kind of like here and there, like supposed footage of like Bigfoot and like that. So is this kind of like saying like Bigfoot literally does not exist? Because that's like what all Bigfoot lore is like kind of based on.
I mean, I don't know.
Or at least Bigfoot as we see it today, like in the US. Like obviously there's like, there's like stories of like, you know, different types, like the Mogollon monster, you know, big ape type cryptid stuff. That's not Bigfoot.
I mean, the Patterson-Gimlin footage is definitely like the most historic and iconic Bigfoot footage, but Bigfoot was a thing before that footage.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
like,
just kind of what's like put on the map.
It doesn't really debunk the existence of Bigfoot. It just debunks the most famous footage ever of Bigfoot.
Of any cryptid, really.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Of any, like, holy shit. Well, damn.
Like, I remember reading like when I was a kid, like, where's this book at? Right here. I have this book. I've had this since I was a little kid called Into the Unknown. And it's from Reader's Digest. It's from Reader's Digest. And it's just a book that, look, Tony, go to Miss Rossman, room 102.
Cute.
I put that on in case it gets lost.
Yeah.
Because I don't want this shit to get lost. This is like my favorite book because it has like aliens, ghosts, cryptids. Like it's full of just like all, like this is a whole thing about voodoo.
Voodoo.
Yeah, dude. Like,
voodoo. Who
but
do
like
you
in
do?
Here, wherever it's at, let me try. Oh, there's Stonehenge. Like, Out of body experiences are in here.
Holy shit.
People who've done great feats, like, like picking up cars when their adrenaline's going crazy. But like, this was the first thing, like when I was a little kid, looking through it, that like got me into spooky stuff was this book. But it has like pictures of that footage in here. And it was like the first time I had seen anything like that.
You're like, whoa. I mean, literally life altering.
Oh, for sure. Like, here's the page about ghosts and stuff. Mm-hmm. Scary as hell. Used to scare the shit out of me, dude.
I just still can't get over the fact, like, okay, so who all had to be involved? So there's like the two people, there's the guy that developed it, and then clearly someone in like the suit.
Yeah. And there's had to been like a couple other people, right?
I mean, especially
right here. It's like, even like in the Reader's Digest book, there's the picture from the Patterson-Gimlin footage. Like, so yeah.
Damn. That's actually pretty heartbreaking.
It is. It's kind of like a bummer.
Yeah. Is Washington going to have to...
Is Washington what?
Is it like Bigfoot protected in Washington? The state of Washington?
Yes.
Are they going to unprotect him?
No. It's just that footage is fake.
No.
Not the
Now all
existence of Bigfoot.
Now all Bigfoots are fucked.
Man.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Obama.
God dang it, Obama.
Dang it, Obama.
What did you do that for?
Okay, well, really quick before we go.
I got 3 listener questions.
Do we have to do them on this one, or can we do them on the next one? Do we have room in the next one?
We can do them on the next one if you want.
Do on the next one?
We'll just do them real quick.
That's okay.
Ready?
And then you want me to keep my movie review for the next one?
Yeah.
I'll do it beginning of the next movie.
Yeah.
For anyone that's listening right now, I'm going to review Project Hail Mary on the next episode. It's great.
Which horror franchise went on way too long, and where should it have ended?
Which one? I mean, there are so many. Name any horror franchise.
Saw.
Saw. Scream. Halloween.
Isn't there 12 Saw movies?
Friday the 13th. Like,
I know there's like 10, but then there's like
12
a couple.
Saw movies.
I know there's
It's like
10,
Land Before Time.
But I don't know where like there was that one with Chris Rock that was like in the universe of Saw. Something like that. I don't know if that counts as one of the 10, but I think there's like a lot of Saw movies. And it's not even just horror that you can talk about too. It's like, it's basically any franchise that goes on beyond like 3-4 movies. Yeah. Even sometimes 3 or 4 is too many. I mean, I'm fine with a franchise going on and on and on if the movies just keep getting better and better and better.
I mean, yeah, because we are going to disagree about Fast and Furious.
Not everybody's Fast and Furious.
Yeah, and I disagree with your sentiment on that. But yeah, like I would say, well, also too, not even just like franchises that went on too long and had too many sequels, but I could argue that there's a lot of horror movies that got remade that should not have been remade. Like there's a lot of remakes that are fucking terrible. Can name a lot of them, I'm sure. Well, I would even say it's not that like it's like a franchise, but I mean, I've talked about this on this before, but like for how good Interview with the Vampire was, which was based on an Anne Rice movie. Mm-hmm. Obviously Queen of the Damned is also based on it's like basically a follow-up to that kind of. Also an Anne Rice book. I say Anne Rice movie, I meant book. Don't come for me, okay?
They will.
But it's done so horribly that it's just like, how is this even in?
What do you mean? I loved Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire is great.
Yeah.
Queen of the Damned is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to think. We hit like the major ones, but I'm sure there's like other ones that I'm like not even thinking of. That's like, oh yeah, that should not have like been around nearly as long.
Yeah, I mean, there's like, I can't think of any on the top of my head right now because I just try not to pay attention to them. But like, there's definitely like sequels where it's like, did we really need a sequel to this?
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Like, it's not horror.
Leprechaun 2.
It's not a horror movie, but you know that movie Nobody with Bob Odenkirk?
Let me look it up.
It's supposed to be like a John Wick kind of thing where he's like this super badass assassin dude, but he's trying to live a normal life with his family, you know?
Okay.
And the first one was good. But then they made a sequel. And it's on Netflix right now, and I watched it, and I was just like, we didn't need this.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, okay, I guess, but like, I don't know.
What do you feel about like the scary movies? Do you think I think like some of those are pretty.
I mean, I'm excited to see the new one.
Yeah. When is that coming out? Is that coming out this month?
I think so.
Or this year?
Next question we got here. What classic horror movie do you think people only pretend to love so they don't sound uncultured?
Clockwork Orange.
Oh,
Immediately. But also I have very strong feelings about that movie. It's very tough.
Right.
It's a very tough watch for me. Also, too, that comes top of my mind because we just talked about it a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
So that's like one that immediately comes top of my mind.
Okay.
Terrifier, maybe. I love Terrifier, but like, I mean, some people do really like gore. Oh, a Serbian film. It has to be. It has to be. Oh, you don't like Serbian film? Obviously, I'm built different. La la. And you can be a film, like you can like that film, obviously, but I feel like that's like a very like perfect example of like people are like, oh, you don't like Serbian film, and it's like, come on, bro. That is like one of those.
One video we posted about like what's a movie you couldn't finish or something like that, and it was always like, if you can't watch this, if you watch the Serbian film, you can watch anything. Like,
it's like, yeah, because you're a psycho.
like, okay.
What one do you think?
Oh man, I don't know. It's like
I also don't want to gatekeep because like people like also like what they like.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
know?
So it's like, I will say though, I don't like when people say that shit where it's like, oh, you don't like this. Is like people, you can be like, oh my gosh, like it's like my favorite, like, oh, it's crazy to think that other people don't like it. But to be like, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I hate when people are like, don't understand that people have opinions that might differ from yours and you might like different things. Like,
yeah.
it just happens.
It's like that one guy who used to like, he'd like say like, I don't remember, it was like Puppet Master Part 5 or some shit. And we'd be like, nope, haven't seen that. And he'd be like, oh, you have a horror podcast where you haven't seen Puppet Master Part 5? And it was like,
You talking about
yeah,
horror
dude, I
movie?
watch every fucking horror movie in the world. Like, I got other shit going on. Like,
It's impossible.
fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Next
You
question.
haven't watched Loch Ness Monster Underworld Part 3? No, haven't.
What horror movie has an ending so bad it completely ruins everything before it? Mine's immediately The Mist.
Oh, but also it's just fucked.
Stupidest ending.
And it's just fucked.
Just the dumbest ass of an ending I've ever seen in my life. I'm just watching it. I'm like, bro, no dad is doing that. No dad is doing that.
Actually, a lot of dads are doing that.
We've had this. All right. Well, you know what I mean. Like, no dad that's trying to save his family is just like, I give up.
After this whole time,
Right?
you're like, you
come
gotta
on.
do something.
Like, for real. Like, you know, yeah, the fog, the mist is there. You don't know what's in it. Something could be coming, but like, you're in a car. You're fine right now. You don't need to jump to conclusions or anything. You don't need to like, just wait and see what's going to happen, man. Play it out. And then if a monster rolls up to the car, I'm going to get out of that car and try to fight that thing before I do anything else. Like, what are you doing?
Or like sacrifice yourself. So hopefully like
oh, God, for real. Like, it's just the dumbest
someone
ending.
drive the car away. I know that there is a movie that I literally was like, oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. And it's not coming to my mind, but it's not a movie, but a series. I mean, Dexter. Like the ending of Dexter. Like I was like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, Jesus Christ.
At least they brought it back.
They brought it back a couple times.
The new season
they didn't always hit.
that just came out was really great.
New season. Okay, for any new listeners or anyone that doesn't know who Dexter is, you got to watch Dexter. First of all, go watch the original Dexter.
Good
Be
luck.
warned. Be warned.
Just
Good
know
luck.
after you get through season 5, it gets really bad.
Gets bad. But then there's a couple new seasons, like they try like different things. The one where he's in Alaska is fine, whatever.
They did
The
like,
one
they brought it back with the one where he's like in Alaska, and then they fucked up the ending again. Everybody's pissed.
yes, they did it again.
So then they're like, all right, we'll try one more time. We're gonna put him in New York City,
They hit the nail on the head.
and it's so good.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible. But yeah, I would say like the ending to that. Fuck, I'm trying to think of like, there is a movie and I'm going to remember it, or like people are going to say it in the comments and I'm going to be like, yes. Cause I know that there's a scary movie that at the end I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I can't remember which one it is and it's going to piss me off. Fuck. I wish like, okay. So for a new rule,
Yeah.
or suggestion, not a rule, but if someone has like a listener question, I want them to give suggestions of like this or whatever. So then we can
Okay.
also like talk about that. Like, cause then it gets the ball rolling a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Cause like when we're just getting these questions, like just fresh off of our minds, like I'm going to remember it. And then I'm probably going to talk about it in a few episodes. It's not going to be a next episode because we're going to record it after this.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler.
Spoilers.
Those are great questions though. Yeah. Because there are like a bunch of different things that at the end and you're just like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much to Fright Rags and Value Sesh for supporting us. Fireball, I'm waiting. See what we're working with right now. This is Scaredy. If we could be powered by Fireball, Tony's like, ugh.
God. No.
Kelsey on Fireball.
Please go to patreon.com/scaredycast where you can listen to Monday morning and check out all the other kinds of content we have over there. And then go to Scaredycast and go and just fart around on there. You can buy some shirts. You can just hang out.
Go to our YouTube. There's going to be a lot of amazing content.
Yes.
Thanks to TikTok and
I have
Paramount and
footage from
Universal.
the Jaws experience and the screening. And I even recorded my proposal.
Oh, cute.
So if anybody wants to see me be a goofy guy.
Excuse me. Well, if you would have tripped. Oh my God. Would you just be like, no, fuck it?
Nope, I'd still gone with it.
Yeah, I'd be like on the ground, like not even. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We will see you right here next week for another episode of Scaredycast. Do we have anything coming up that we need to talk about? I don't think so. Any events?
Nope.
No events.
No events.
So keep tuned. There might be some events some other time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.